Hello, my beautiful people. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. If in case you're just new here into this channel, please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning member, thank you so much for always passing by. So today we are back again with this spiritual tips. I want to guide you. I want to share with each of you just only a salt in your shoes when you wake up or earlier morning. And trust me, you will thank me later just for a result. I know that there are a lot of people out there who want to ask me about why we need to having a salt in our shoes. What exactly will really helping us? Just keep watching this entire video and I will guiding you. It's very important. When you are wake up, it can be tomorrow area or it can be after tomorrow. Make sure that you are doing this our spiritual tips of today. And this will shock you. Before you're about to manifest, before you're about to do this our spiritual tips, remember to believing, remember to trust, and remember to having a faith. It doesn't matter about your religion. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, you are a Muslim, still you can do this. Still you can manifest this one and get the result which you want immediately. So then after that, you need to having a positive thought. When I'm talking about a positive thought, if you always use to pray, if you always use to manifest, a positive thought will really helping you just to creating the reality in your life. When I'm talking about the reality, it's all about the reality on what you want to manifesting for, the reality of what you want to pray for. That is especially the reality which we are talking about right here. Not only about that, for those who are always used to having a negative thought, I understanding about you. Sometimes it's happening because you already try manifest, you already try pray, you always end up fail, you end up no result at all. You even thinking on yourself, what have you done? Why your prayer, your manifestation never work into your life? You are experiencing a lot of difficulty. You starting blaming yourself if God don't see you what you are going through right now. Trust me. Just checking on yourself. Are you manifest with a high faith? Are you manifest with a high believing? If you are manifest with these are three things, with no any kind of negative thought in your life, trust me, you will see the miracle in your life. You will see the blessing in your life. You will see a lot of things in your life, and God will bless your life wherever you are and wherever you go. If you are doing it while you're having a high faith. If you always used to having a negative thought, I always used to guiding you. I always used to asking you, starting by having a deep breath. It doesn't matter either you are manifest, it doesn't matter either you are pray. Just you should having a deep breath. During the time when you're having a deep breath, it means that you're releasing any kind of negative thought. And after you're releasing any kind of negative thought, you are ready just attracting the positive thought, which will creating the reality in your life. And the place which you need to use to having a deep breath, it can be on the quiet area. A place when you will be stay focused, you will concentrate, and you will know exactly on what you want to manifesting for. That will be the best place ever, which can really helping you. So you can choose it by your own. Either you can do it in your sitting room, or you can do it in your dining area. You can even do it on your bedroom, or you can even do it on your kitchen. It doesn't matter. Any place on app feeling for you is convenient, proceeding from there. And after you proceeding from there, then you will see the miracle starting happening into your life. Then after that, proceeding pray and proceeding manifest and proceeding chanting. So how you can do this prayer, how you can manifest by using this our spiritual tips. Before you're about to manifest, make sure that you're having this a couple things. When I'm talking about the couple things, number one, as we always used to say, only a salt. And the salt which we are talking about right here, we're talking about the sea salt. But for those people who don't have a sea salt today, they don't have even a sea salt tomorrow, they are not even sure if they will get the sea salt or not, trust me. The best way you can do it, you can use any kind of salt which you're having out there, and it still will work for you as it works for others. And here I'm talking about a cooking salt, Himalaya salt, table salt, a pink salt, and even salt for the cooking. You can take it and you can use it, and still you will get the same answer, and still you'll be surprising with a result. That is the number one. Number two, which you need to have, I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, you should be having also just a shoes. It doesn't matter what kind of shoes which you have. Either you're having open shoes or always used to having a different shoes, there is no problem at all. Any kind of shoes which you're having out there, you can take in that shoes and you can use that shoes just to manifesting with, just to pray with it and making it just to work for you as it work for others. That are the best important things which you should have. And then after you already having a shoes, don't using a new shoes. Just make sure that you are using the shoes which you're already wearing. So you can just take your favorite shoes to your home place, or you can even use among of the pair of the shoes which you always used to have. Take that one pair of the shoes and use that pairs and manifest with that pairs, and you will see the miracles. After you already having these two ingredients, there's other things which is very important for you and for everybody. And this is our incense. I know everybody knows about the incense, which I always used to telling you. Incense always used to removing any kind of bad spiriting around, any kind of bad things to you. That's why the incense are very, very important. But if in case by any means you don't have an incense, don't stress yourself much. You can even using a different things. It can be a cinnamon stick. Cinnamon sticks are very, very powerful, and also the spicy which is always used to helping everybody. And it doesn't matter about your gender. Even if you are a woman, you are a man, you want to do this, you want to manifest this one, even cinnamon stick will do wonders for you. Let me telling you one secret nobody will never tell you about. There's a power of using a natural recipe. Sometimes there's a lot of sickness, there's a lot of health issue. Some people, they're using the power of using all the ingredients, the power of using a spiritual tips, a spiritual things, which is always used to cure them. And they always making their health relief when they are using these spiritual things. That's why the same spiritual things, if you are using it correctly, you don't using it just to harm anybody or to destroy anybody. You're just doing it just for your life. You do it just for yourself, or you want to do it maybe for somebody else, maybe for your children, maybe for your husband or your soulmate, or just for their business also. Still, this will really working for you, and God will blessing on what you want to pray with. God will blessing on what you want to manifesting with, because you are doing it with the believing, you are doing it with a trust, and you are doing it with a faith. Then after that, continue by yourself, and then you will see. After you already having this all the ingredients, you already know that I have my ingredient. I just talking about 3 ingredients. How I can using this ingredient, how I can take it, how I can command it just to work for me as it work for others. The best things to using this as spiritual tips is all about you should starting by finding a comfortable area. Let me ask you, when you want to pray, are you always used to pray on the place which has a lot of noise? The answer is no. You want to get in the quiet place, because you know that if you are there pray, you need high concentration, you need high focus, so you will never even losing any focus from what you are praying for, in order to make your prayer just going through or passing through. But the same way when you want to manifest, when you are manifest, you finding a quieter place. You're finding a place which there is no noise, just to make that what you are manifesting for is passing through and getting what you are manifest. That's why I always used to recommending you and asking you just to finding a comfortable area. It can be in your sitting room, it can be in your dining area, it can even be in your car, it can even be to your bedroom, it can even be to your kitchen. It doesn't matter. any place when you are feeling for you is convenient, proceeding from there, and after proceeding from there, then waiting for a universe to surprising you as it's surprising others. Then after that, you will see the miracle. So how you can do this? How you can manifest this one? How you can pray by using any script from your whole book if you are real believers, if you are really having a strong faith, how you can do it. Before we about to manifest, before we about to using these spiritual tips, I just welcome people. For those who has a question from the beginning of this video till now, ask me a question, then we are proceeding with these our spiritual tips of today. Remember, if you're just new member to my YouTube channel, consider subscribe. If you didn't join to my membership video, please join to my membership video in order to get my WhatsApp number. And after getting my WhatsApp number, you can contact me through my WhatsApp. Don't forget to give this video a super thanks if in case you can, and like the videos. So let's reading a few questions before we are proceeding about how you can using this our spiritual tips. For those who are texting me on my WhatsApp right now, remember, I see already your text, so I will reply back later. So now I'm here with our question and answer. I have custody case where a lot of lies are being told about me, which is stopping my visiting with my grandson. What can I do? You can using a salt, and salt will really helping you. Someone was asking me about Kimro Frederick Governor evening from Central East. Okay, you're very welcome. Good evening, my sister watching from Zambia. Okay, watching from Morocco. I appreciate for your video. Have changed my life 2 years now. Are welcome. What if I don't having the incense and the cinnamon stick from Congo? If you don't having incense and you don't having a cinnamon stick, then you need to using even a cinnamon powder if in case you don't have these two types of things. But if in case by any means still you don't having a cinnamon stick, you don't having a cinnamon powder, and also you don't having incense, you should be using also just a candle. And the candle which you need to use, I have my candle here. If in case it's closing, I will show you. It's not closed, it's somebody take. So the candle which you need to use, I recommending everyone just to using a white candle. I will telling you the important way to using a white candle if you want to pray, if you want to manifest, and making your manifestation just to passing through and get you what you are manifesting for. So this is all the things which you need to have if in case you don't having incense, you don't having a cinnamon stick, and you don't having a cinnamon powder. Someone was asking me, miss the third ingredient, only got a cinnamon and a salt. Another ingredient is shoes, your own shoes, especially the shoes which always used to wear. Make sure that you don't manifest by using a new shoes if you want to get a result immediately. Someone was asking me, be present when you are praying and making sure you focus on relaxing your gut and breathing there. Bring your mind and heart here. Yeah, thank you so much for let people know things. Okay, guys. So let's proceeding on how you can use this our spiritual tips of today, and how you can manifest this one, and how you can make it just to work for you as it work for others. I know that this is very, very important for you and for everyone and for everybody. Okay, let's proceeding. First of all, take your shoes, the one which you have, the one which you want to using to manifesting with, and also taking your salt, the one which you already prepared just to manifesting with. If you have an incense or a cinnamon stick or a cinnamon powder, then take it, then put it just closing to you. If you are using the candle, do the same. Take the candle and putting together with all the ingredients which you want to use. Then after that, you need to check on yourself. Are you feeling very comfortable when you are sitting down, or are feeling very comfortable when you are being on the ground or on the floor? So you need to finding a comfortable zone. So if in case the comfortable zone is on your chair, on the sofa, maybe in the ground or in your car, doesn't matter. So you can just finding that a comfortable zone and sitting down, or you can even stand, it depending on you. After you already get the comfortable zone, then after taking the cinnamon stick, take the cinnamon stick with a match, put the light on the cinnamon stick. And after you put the light on the cinnamon stick, then you should start to pray and manifest. The best thing just to pray with this one. Then you need to say, I pray in the power of the universe. You said your own name. Then after you said your own name, you just mention your own name. And after you mention your own name, then you said, I pray, just attracting the thing which I want to manifest for by using my own shoes. Then after you already done say like that, then you are going on to a step number 2. But if in case you don't using a cinnamon stick and you are using incense, then you need to do a little bit different. The different way it's coming about, the incense is really helped removing a bad spiriting around you, negative energy, and also to create a space. So when you are putting the light on the incense and you allow the incense to produce some smoke, you need to say, I manifest in the power of the universe. From today, I want to clear all my space. I want to removing any kind of bad spirit and also negative energy never ever following me, and I'm free myself. Then after that, you're proceeding with another steps. For those people who want to using a candle, also you are doing it in a different way, but it depending, you do the same, but the way you are chanting, the way you are manifest is a little bit different. You put the light on the candle, and after you put the light on the candle, allow the candle just to sitting somewhere. So that candle, it can sit somewhere, and after that candle stays somewhere, then you should start in prayer. I pray in the power of the universe. If you know any script from your whole book, which is the most powerful script, maybe on your Christian book, Muslim book, Buddha book, or Hindu book, or somebody else, other religion's book, mention that script during the time when you're putting the light on the candle. And don't forget also just to mention your own name for 3 times. You're starting with your first name, your middle name, your surname, and your mother's name. And then after you're already done, just say your real intention. Your real intention is all about manifestation. It's all about prayer. It's all about chanting. Then say, I pray. I manifest the power of the universe today. I want to make sure that the prayer which I use to pray today will passing through, and I will get in the result immediately. I believe in God will put the hand on me, and the things will coming on time. After you're already done, then you need to go on with a step number 2, which is a shoes and the salt. The way you can using this shoes and salt, you're taking the salt, the one which you have, this is my salt, and after you taking this salt, and then you sprinkle the salt on your shoes. This is a little bit different. The different way is, the way you take the salt and sprinkle to your shoes, you're taking the salt, the shoes, the one which you have, you go to your front door or your entrance door, you putting and you're pressing your shoe there, and make sure that the shoes should looking inside the home. And then after you put that the shoes from inside, you put the shoes from inside, not from outside, from inside the house, but should be in the front door, entrance door, and putting the shoes there. During the time when you are putting the shoes there, then you should manifest and say, from today I will bring a lot of luck, money, prosperity, and abundance. Whatever I make a step will be the step of successful, a step of money, and a step of abundance, and I will bring it back home. So then after you're already done, taking that shoes and changing the position of the shoes, and put the shoes and looking on another side like it's want to go out. Then taking again the salt and sprinkle a salt inside from each shoes. Don't put a lot of salt in each shoes, just putting very little bit. During the time when you sprinkle the salt into the shoe, then you should speak. I break and destroy any kind of block which I'm facing, and I'm ready just to open the doors of money, prosperity, and abundance. Whatever I make the step in this universe, wherever I'm going in this universe, I will making a step of money, successful, abundance, full of love, and full of cherish. And don't forget about a step of job and a step of business. After you already done speaking, you just need to open the doors. Then you just go to the doors and you open the doors. And after you open the door, then you are ready to go. I know there's a lot of people want to ask me for how long the shoes would stay in your front door or in your entrance door. I want to remind you, it can take it just for a couple seconds, and it can be also for a couple hours. It depending if you are living on the convenient place, you are living alone, you don't have any disturbance at all. Nobody cannot change that to the shoes which you're putting on your entrance door, on your front door. Then you can even leave it just for a couple hours. But I recommending you, I share with each of you, if in case you are living with a lot of people, don't stress yourself by leaving all the shoes there, because somebody else will go and take it out. Because you need to make sure that you don't need to taking it out by using your own hand. You're taking it out by wearing the shoes on your feet, and after you wearing the shoes on your feet, you're starting making a step. You make a step, you go outside while you're speaking and while you manifest, and after that you're making a step inside to the house and saying, I'm bring back the money and I'm ready to bring back the wealth, blessing and successful and miracle in my life, and I will change my life for good. Then after that you can get inside the house with their own shoes. That is exactly you should do, and that is exactly what should happen to your life if in case you are using only a salt on your shoes. The salt on the shoes will really helping you just to break and removing any block which you are facing. Some block which you always used to facing are the source of the difficult, are the source of the loading of a problem, and as a source of a bad circumstance. That's why you need to make sure that you are removing it and you prepare yourself just to receiving the miracle. But if in case these spiritual tips didn't work for you, you should starting by cleansing yourself, cleansing your body deeply, and after you cleanse yourself deeply, then don't forget about protecting yourself. There are different means to protect yourself. It can be with a prayer and it can be by using a natural tips. The natural tips which you can use just to protect yourself, I guiding you just to using a strong stone. A strong stone will really helping you just to protect yourself. And after that, you will see the miracle, because sometimes you already cleanse yourself, your life is starting becoming better. Some evil people, some bad people, they coming again and destroy your life. So you need to protect yourself before somebody else around in there starting destroying you, and it will becoming too late. So guys, I think everybody understanding about these spiritual tips of today. If in case you're having any question through my live video, please ask me a question, and then after that we can proceed with these our spiritual tips. I'm having so much question right here which people was asking me. Let me wait 10 minutes. So like the network is fail. Okay, I'm having a lot of question right here which people was asking me, and I'm here just to reply back all your question. There's some question is starting from here. Be present when you are praying. Make sure you are focused on relaxing. Okay, this I already read. Suppose ask, my name is Yo from Ghana. I have been searching for a job for a long time. Application upon application. I don't know what to do now. People promising and fail me. I'm a driver. You can create yourself by using a milk and coin just for 7 good days. Make sure that you are doing it not in the toilet, not in your washroom. You can do it outside your yard, and it will be better and important for you. Don't forget to pray, and also after you already pray, believing on what you are doing and waiting God to blessing you. So another question was about, hey you all, I'm just turning in what I missed there. You can scroll back a little bit on this video and you will understand what I'm talking about. Can one manifestation on more than one issue at the same time? I have a lot of problem to manifesting on. For these spiritual tips, you can manifest all the problem which you have, if in case it's possible, just to if you know how it's possible, if you know how to speaking or how to manifest and pray with all the problem. But if in case you don't know how to add up all the problem which you have, then I recommending you just to start with one problem. After fixing one problem, you go again and repeating to the second problem. Someone was asking me about how can we using the stone for protection. Next time I'll be guiding you, but for today let's concentrate on the same topic. Hi, niko na mume wangu nampenda sana but hanitaki, nitafanyaje? Unatakiwa usafishe mwili wako, tumia maziwa na kwa Kiswahili na shilingi kama hii hapa, kama hii. Eka katika maziwa yako, tumia kwa ajili ya kuoga, alafu pia baada ya hapo utumie vingine vya kuweza kumbadilisha akili na moyo wake. So, another question is, hello, my name is this one. I'm watching you from Guyana, South America. Okay, guys. I think there is no more question. Megason Beat say Swahili. Yeah, Swahili. So I think everybody understanding on what you can manifest by using only a salt just for your life, just for changing your life, and see what will really happen next. You can do it any time of the day, but I'm recommending you just do it earlier at morning. It will be better and beautiful for you, especially if you are doing it on the day which you always use to pray a lot. Do during that day and you will see the miracle is starting happening into your life. So what are you waiting for, guys? Please do it and see. So guys, if in case you're just new here into this channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to like and don't forget to share this video with some friends, family and other groups. If you want to contact me through my WhatsApp, please join into my membership video. Through my membership video, you will get my number through inside the video. Then you can contact me through my WhatsApp. Don't forget to give this video a super thanks if in case you can, and don't forget also just to share the video to some friends, family and other groups. For more questions, please comment down below to my comment section and leave the question there. When I get a free time, I will come and reply back your question. So let's join in together to our another life about washing your hand with a salt, especially on Sunday, and see what will really happening next. So, hey cute, can I put it in my shoes? Yes, you put it in your shoes, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for being with me. Until next time, and today, let me end up here. Bye-bye.